Hey my lovelies, my name is Jane and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be using a brand that I didn't actually know existed. I was looking around on Just My Look, as you can tell I'm starting to use it on quite a lot nowadays, and I found one called Relove Revolution. So it's obviously from the brand Makeup Revolution. It's obviously one of their other sister companies, but I've not heard of it. I'd not come across it anywhere. So I thought, do you know what? You know, it's really cheap and cheerful, so I thought we'll buy half a dozen bits, chuck it on our face and see what we think. So without any further ado, let's get started. So I've already done my eyebrows, badly as normal. Oh dear, we won't even go there with the eyebrows. So I've carved them all out. That's probably why it's looking a bit funny at the top there. So we're going to go in with a foundation first. I did actually find it's like a super serum foundation. This is going to be a little pale, but we can bronze it up, so we're not going to worry about that one. So as you can see, because it's a serum, we've got it on a dropper. Let's have a look. Like I say, this is definitely going to be way too pale for me. Yeah, as you can see, but it is what it is, and we're going to do it anyway. Going to get my trusty beauty blender, and I'm going to drop it on there because I think that's going to be maybe easier. So we're going to try on that one and we're going to go in. Oh my God, how pale is that? Oh well, but on the upside, if I do end up absolutely loving it, you know, I can soon get a darker shade. So we're only going to go in with a light hand since it's so pale. When it came, I was like, oh my God, that is just so pale, but never mind. I know I'm quite pale anyway, but I'm not quite this pale. But it's going on nicely. Get a little bit more and do the other side. It's a very tight stopper in this one. So chuck a bit more on there. I can honestly say so far that looks like I've just put a face mask on. Oh my goodness. I'm going to say we're going to blend it to the gods. Oh, I hope bronzer saves me. That is hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Just blend it down my neck. I feel like one of those beautiful geisha girls with a beautifully white face. It'll be great though for mixing, you know, with a darker shade. So, you know, I don't think it's going to be totally lost. I'm just chucking a bit more in my blender. So I really need to blend that down my neck. But I can honestly say that did blend out really well, considering. Also, a bit of funny bit there. That's kind of pilled up. Don't know if you can see it just there. That's kind of pilled up, which is not what we want. You know, I did put a primer on. So any other extra products that I've used, I will list in the description box. So go and check that one out. So, but. Oh, that is so funny. Looking at it now, as you can see, I don't know whether you can see it, zoom you in a bit. It's gone really funny just here as well. No matter how much I blend it, it's just lifting. So yeah, as you can see, it's really patchy here. And like I said, yes, I've got dry skin, but I did put a really moisturising primer on underneath because I know I do have problems with dry skin. But I don't know, I didn't expect it to do that being a serum. Just primed my eyelids. I did use a similar colour to what's on my face because otherwise that would even look even worse. Do have an eyeshadow palette. They do sort of little mini palettes like this. This one's Empower, which I thought the colours were really pretty. And this is what we got going on the inside. So really nice sort of rosy tones, couple of neutrals. Let's give it a swatch because it's the first time I've opened it as well. So let's see what we got going on here. Not overwhelming, and I did give it a good, it's like this one here you can barely see, which is like the rosy tone one, but you know, I will put all the prices in a little description bit here like I normally do, so because I can't remember the prices offhand. I bought these probably about a month ago, so it's been a while. Okay, so as you can see, we've only got that one shimmer in here, so we're gonna have to kind of work with that. So let's see. Let's just go for broke. I'm going to go in with this darkest colour here. I might regret that. and my little small brush here. So just going to tap into that one. Bit, nothing major. There's no kickback on it though, so that's one good thing. But there again, might be just pressed too hard, so we could have trouble. So let's see what we can do, shall we? Okay, okay, she's there. That was more than I expected, I'm not going to lie. Definitely more than I expected. And that was only one tap into it. There you go. Just goes to show, just because it didn't swatch terribly well, don't mean to say he's not going to do something. Okay, I see you. Okay, I'm going to take this pale pink here and just blend that one out. So just going to tap a little into that one. And then just roughly drag that across the edges just to blend it up. These actually are really pretty. That's quite pretty. Let's just blend that out. This is where I get the feeling it might just blend away. Okay, that's not so bad. Can add a little bit more of that lighter pink just at the top. That's not so bad at all. Okay, I see you. Okay, I'm going to go in my little small fluffy brush now, and I'm going to tap back into that darker colour. And we're going to pop that one. Oh, let's see if I can rub it a bit harder. Pop that one on the outer third. Just pull that across just to deepen that crease just a little bit. Okay, let's just blend that one through. That's a bit patchy on that corner. That looks alright. I'm going to say it seemed to have lost some of that top colour there. Let's see if we can just tap back into that. But yeah, I had a feeling once I blended I might just lose it. So we're just going to very lightly go back over that. There we go, that's a little better. So you can actually see that it's there now. Okay, so we're going to go in with that shimmer. I'm going to try it with a brush. My normal little flat brush. We're going to try it. Oh gosh, wow. Okay, let's see if I can see that. Can you see that there? Like it just absolutely demolished it. Oh, I get the feeling it's going to drop all down my face. Oh goodness. Let's get rid of some of that. Not overwhelming. Let's tap my finger in very gently because that is soft. Blow the excess off because it will end up down my face. Oh, that's more like it. I still get the feeling it's going to drop everywhere though. Okay. That's definitely got a lot more there with your finger, but like I say, you've got to be so careful because it's so soft and it just kicks up. They've got umpteen other palettes just like this in different shades. This is just the one I chose because I like kind of the berry tones, the pinks and that. So, you know, they do have neutrals and things, but I thought, you know, this is the one that just appealed to me the most. So I'm going to take that little flat brush and just see if I can deepen up that outer corner. I seem to have lost a bit of that. So I'm going to give it a really good swirl in there. And then just go back in. That's better. You can kind of see that it's there now. We could almost do with something a little bit sort of darker, you know, whether a berry tone or a really dark brown, just to kind of be able to distinguish where the shimmer sort of stops and the outer corner starts. But they blend in together quite well. But there again, you know, if I'd use sort of a different colour, it may not have blended so much. But that's what we got going on at the moment. You know the drill. I'm going to go off camera. I'm going to do the other eye and I will be right back. Okay, so I've just finished up my eyes and put some mascara and eyeliner and stuff on. I just ran a little bit of this paler pink with a touch of the dark pink under my lashes. And this cream colour here, I just run that on my brow bone and in my inner corner. But it's alright. I do have a liquid blush. It's a tiny one, look, he's so cute. So this is in the colour Rose. Again, I've not opened this one yet. And this one is a baby tint, they call it. So let's give that one a swatch, see what we think of that. Ooh, okay. Oh, now we could be onto a winner here. That looks all right. Very blendable. So I'm going to be brave and I'm going to Dot it straight on my face. Like I say, usually I put bronzer on first, but it's a powder bronzer that I got. I couldn't get a cream bronzer, so we're going to do it backwards. You know that's going to be a disaster, don't you? So, like I say, I don't know whether you can see the little dough foot on there. It's a bit of a strange shape, but we're doing it anyway. So, let's just do 3 dots on one side first. And let's see if I can blend that out with my beauty blender. Okay, not really see much of it there. Okay. Let's do a little bit more. And I'm going to go in with my brush because I don't usually use a beauty blender for that. So that's just, you know, going to throw me anyway. Oh, that's better. Oh, goodness. Okay. One extreme to the other. Let's go back over the beauty blender. See if I can shear that out just a little. That's actually a really pretty colour. So with these lights, oh yeah, you can just about see that. I'm going to say, in real life, it's a lot brighter than it looks on camera. But by the time I've powdered it down anyway. Okay, let's do the same on the other side. Chuck a load on. We're being brave now. Go back in with my trusty brush. It's funny how you get so used to using sort of one type of brush and doing it a certain style that if you try something different, it just doesn't seem to work. And that really is a pretty, and it goes with this eyeshadow so well. Just tap over that one again, blend that one out, down my nose. That is a really pretty colour, like I say. As you can see there, I don't know whether you can see as well as I can, but that is a really pretty colour. Okay, we could be onto a winner here. I still look like a ghost though. Just turn the lights off a little bit. I don't know whether you can see that a little better now because the lights are quite bright. So I just thought I'd turn them off. I've just powdered down my face as well. So not too bad. I'm going to say, yeah, that blusher is a beautiful colour. So next I've got as I said, a powdered bronzer from them. This is in the shade Desert. This one here. Let's give that a swatch, see what kind of colour that is. Okay, that's not so bad. That's not so bad. So dip into that one like I would with my normal fluffy bronzing brush. Just tap a load of that off. And tap that on and see what we think. I'm going to say it's a bit awkward doing it after me blusher, but hey ho, we'll make it work. We'll make it work. So I definitely need to bronze up this face. It's so pale. Oh goodness, this isn't going well. This isn't going well. Well, it does say in my description it's a flaws and all channel, you know, and if it goes wrong, we're going to stick with it anyway. So, oh, all good fun. So you can definitely see it's there. Definitely see it's there, but it just looks like a stripe around my face. Oh dear, let's get me powder brush, see if I can just blend that out just a little bit. Oh, I've seen worse on me. I've seen a lot worse on me. Do have a highlighter also. So this is their super highlighter, and this is in the shade Champagne, which is this one here. Oh, that looks like it's going to be nice. I'm going to say Revolution highlighters are usually really good. Okay, that's not as bright as their normal ones. Okay, let's see what this one's got, shall we? Oh, she's there, she's there. That's better. That's what I expect more from a Revolution highlighter. So Revolution, no matter what sister brand it is, always do really good highlighters. But that is showing texture. Oh my God. I'll bring you in a second. Let's just finish chucking this on everywhere. And so it looks a little dark in comparison to the Serum foundation that I've used, but not a lot I can do about that. You can see there, I'll say it's a beautiful colour, but oh my God, does it emphasise texture. But it is a pretty colour and it's very, very glowy. Also got a lipstick, came in this nice little package here. Let's open that one up. Just a nice little plastic container. It reminds me of the e.l.f. ones that come in similar packaging. And this is in the colour Create. See where I can swatch it to. Ooh, that's nice. That is nice. And that went on really easy. It wasn't a dry formula, it was really creamy. So let's chuck that on and see what we think. That is nice. Really creamy. Doesn't feel drying at the moment, so hopefully it won't. But that is really pretty. So there we go. That is the Relove Revolution products. Looking at it from a distance, it looks all right. You know, yes, I look pale. But I think, you know, with the bronzer and everything else, we managed to put it together that it's not quite so crazy. I might look back at this in a minute and go, oh my God. Just jumping on here quickly, it's a bit echoey in here, so I'm really sorry about that. I don't know whether you can just had a look at my face in daylight and oh my God. I don't know whether you can see it on here, but the bronzer has not blended at all anywhere. So it just goes to show in sort of bright lights, but I'm trying so desperately to find the perfect way in daylight for you to actually see my face. It's awful. It's dry everywhere. I've got patches here. I just don't know whether you can see it. You know, I've been moving around where I live to try and see, you know, how I can get the worst picture. But it is just horrific. It looks dry, it looks cakey. The bronzer is very unblended, I'm not gonna lie. So I thought I would just try and jump on very quickly to see if I could show you, but I'm not convinced that you're going to see it as bad as it actually is. But trust me when I say it's horrific, it is absolutely horrific. But thoughts on the product? The base foundation serum thing, oh no. It's not just the fact that it was the wrong shade. That wasn't the real problem, you know, that's neither here nor there really, because I could soon, for the price of it, it was really cheap, just go and buy another shade. But it did pill up, you know, in certain areas, and it does feel very dry on my skin. So that's a hard pass just because of that, you know. The shade could have been the most perfect match and I still would have said no because of that. So if you've got oilier skin, I think it would suit you, obviously in the right shade. But for somebody like me, you know, whose skin certainly lately in the last sort of month has just been like the Sahara Desert, it's a case of it just picks up on all the dry patches and everything. So definitely hard pass for me. The eyeshadow, beautiful colours. Don't know whether I'd wear it again. I might do. You know, if not, I should just pass it on to somebody else who might like it. It's not as bad eyeshadow. It's just I do have other colours like this, you know, from other brands. So, you know, I don't really need this colour scheme in my life. But it was the one that I liked the most. The blusher, I liked it. I did like it. Like I said, you can't really see it that well on camera. You know, I liked it. You know, I'm going to put that one in with my other cream blushes. Put it on rotation, see how often I use it. And if I keep using it, it can stay. If not, I will declutter it at some point. But I like the blusher. I really did. And it blended out really, really nicely as well. The bronzer, yeah, that was fine. You know, the colour wasn't off or anything. And it did blend nicely. Gave my face a little bit more, colour, which is what I really, really needed. I'm not into powder bronzers at the moment, you know, but I'll keep hold of it for a while. But I'm quite sure I will declutter it at some point, you know, just because I'm not reaching for powder bronzers anymore. But on the whole, as a bronzer, that was lovely. So if you're looking for a really good price bronzer, that would be one. Like I said, I would have left all the prices under the products as I was talking about them originally. The highlighter, the colour is lovely, you know, the glow is beautiful. It just shows texture. So will I be reaching for it? Unlikely. You know, but it's it's not that it's bad. It isn't. It's just I don't like, you know, I got older skin and I don't want texture showing. You know, so maybe I could pass that one on to somebody younger that hasn't got, you know, my kind of older skin, let's say. Let's keep it polite here, guys. The lipstick, oh my God, I couldn't have chosen a better colour if I tried. I love the lipstick. It's creamy. It still doesn't feel drying on my lips, you know, for a bullet lipstick. Some do, but this one, oh no, love this one. I can see this one going in my rotation of colours. I really can. It is a beautiful colour. It's just my kind of colour. And it has gone quite well with this eyeshadow, you know, as well. So I think I did good trying to match it up this time. I'm learning. I'm learning, guys. You know, if I'm buying lipstick and eyeshadow at the same time, try and match them up. So I am learning. So thank you so much for watching, guys. It's been great to be here, and I will hopefully see you again on the next one.